Did you know that Brooks and Davis Real Estate Firm has a podcast and that we go live every week with a lineup of shows on BND TV? Head over to our YouTube channel today and subscribe for the latest in real estate, entertainment, education, and information. Here's what you missed last week.
Coach told me I can never miss a Monday. Hey, look, it's never miss a Monday. Hey, look, it's never miss a Monday. Hey, look, it's never miss a Monday. Coach told me I can never miss a Monday. Hey, look, it's never miss a Monday. Hey, look, it's never miss a Monday. Wine on Saturday, wine on Sunday. But Coach told me I can never miss a Monday.
If you're a real estate professional, whether you got another career or not, that you're working alongside of what you're doing with your real estate, got to be doing real estate activities every day. Every day.
You know, it's I'm excited about today's episode because there seems to be a certain synergy between the questions that are coming in on the text line, your energy, and just the way that the market is moving right now, Coach. So if you're ready, man, I want to get to these text line questions, man, because they coming hot off the presses this week.
Let's go, man. Let's jump right on into it.
Question number one, Coach Mike, should you have at least a part-time job when you first start real estate?
Look,
there it is, Coach.
Look, man, it's like we can tell the future, man. We're just manifesting what we want. Rick.
Absolutely.
That's what we're doing. So, I mean, that's a great question. Again, it depends on the circumstances of the individual. My belief is, Rick, is if you've been really good as it relates to understanding your requirements of your basic necessities. And if you've saved up, say 8 to 12 months of your basic necessities, you had that put to the side. Now, I don't know how you got it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what kind of activities that you may have been doing to get you a big lump sum of cash like that. But, you know, if you have about 8 to 12 months of your basic needs, and I mean basic needs, Rick, I'm not talking about, I like to go hang out, I like to go splurge, I like to go do this. No, I'm talking about, buckling down. You got rent, you got food, you know what I'm saying? You got gas, you got your basic stuff. That all may add up to about $3,000, and then you just gonna have to rough it out, right? So if you got about 8 months of that, that 8 times 2 is about 24,000. Boom. I don't think you need to. Matter of fact, I encourage you not to, right? What I would say is don't do what I did, and I mean this. If you don't have any money saved up, right? Or you have a very few, like you got maybe a couple of months saved up, get you some alternative source of income. Because the last thing you need is to need the money from your clients. Because the business that we're in, Rick, it's about nurturing, it's about patience, it's about relationship, it's about care and empathy. It's about all of that. Well, you really can't provide all of that if your next meal is dependent on this person making a decision, right? Human nature is going to kick in, right? Your survival is going to begin to take precedence over service. So that's why you can't be thinking about how your bills is going to get paid. You can't be looking at your clientele and your new clients as this is my immediate meal ticket. The last thing that a farmer needs to do is go out and plant a garden and he's hungry. And he's saying, man, I'm planting this garden right now because I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat right now. Yeah, you're going to be frustrated when it take you 8 months for that potato to grow. I'd be frustrated too in them 8 months.
Absolutely.
And that's what it is in this business. Like it takes time for things to materialize. It's going to take time. So, you got to go all in and you got to be patient for this stuff to turn over. So if you don't have any money saved up, then yeah, you definitely need to have some other career, other job, other source of income split those hours, allow that real estate business to be a dual career for you. So you're not worrying about how you're going to get your bills paid, because it's not going to work if that's the mindset that you have and what you're worried about. And it's human nature. So it's not like you can turn it off, Rick. You're going to, unconsciously, you're going to be apprehensive because you're going to be worried and you're going to be anxious about, I had a friend of mine, he said about just making it to Friday. Back in the day, Rick, they used to get that paycheck on Friday, every Friday. Mm-hmm. What they do, they get that paycheck, then they spend all their money on the weekend partying, then they go back to work and they just try to
the next Friday.
So if you're approaching this business and that's what it's about for you, you check to check, you bill to bill, that anxiety and that tension that's going to come from that, it's not going to contribute to your success in this business. So hopefully I answered that question for him, Rick.
No, great job answering that question. I just wanted to double down with a point that you made earlier about doing real estate activities every day. I think the thing that I would want people in the audience to take from what you just spoke about is that you can have dual career. But what happens a lot of time, and Coach Mike, I'm sure you've seen this, is that people will use the job that they have as a reason or excuse why they're not performing real estate activities. And if you are organized, if you are time sensitive, if you are efficient as far as your work and your movements and your travel, you can make real estate a part of your dual career. But it is most important, it's imperative, like you mentioned before, that there has to be real estate activities done every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. It's a lifestyle. It's just like you use, just like you mentioned with your farmer analogy, which I think is very apropos. You have to continuously plant these crops for the crop to eventually come in. And you have to have your life organized where in between the crops coming in, as you said, Coach Mike, you're not starving to death. So
right.
I think you did a great job answering that question. I hope everyone in the audience was able to take that gem and add it to either their thought process or some of their decision-making processes as they move forward.
Absolutely. Because look, Rick, the last thing that you want to do as a farmer is to begin harvesting your crop too soon. Right. If it's not ready, you got excited because you start seeing the little fruit or the vegetable pop up out the ground, but it ain't ready. You start pulling that thing up, you're not going to enjoy what you eat. It's not ready. And, in real estate, the connection can be made when you start seeing a little bit of hope of something, but it ain't ready. Right. And you start pushing, you start pressing, and you can kill the deal. So it's very key that anybody that's listening, that's about to get into this business and about to get licensed or they're newly licensed, you cannot come into this business thinking that you're going to start making money immediately. You're going to start making money tomorrow. That's not going to happen. It is going to take some time for this new skill set that you're beginning to learn, for that new skill set to materialize into tangible funds for you. It is going to take time for that to happen. And it's nothing against you as a person or individual. This business is tough. It's complicated. And you have to be patient with the process. There's no shortcuts. I think that's going to be a new one for me, Rick.
No shortcuts in this game.
There are no shortcuts in this business. There's no shortcuts in real estate, being a realtor. There are no shortcuts. So you gotta make sure you have your stuff in place and ready. So like you said before, Rick, that you're not starving to death while you're waiting on things to materialize.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
So what made you want to get into real estate?
Well, so I guess with COVID and the big reset, everybody quitting their jobs, I was so stressed with my engineering job. and I got spoiled working at home for 2 years or 1.5 years, and then they wanted us to go back to the office, and I was like, why? We're still doing our job. Everybody's doing what they're supposed to do, but they insisted, and the stress was pretty high. Also, we were in a stressful situation at work, and I just decided again, it wasn't worth it, mentally and physically. I was also driving to Houston. I was driving to Houston every day from Lamar.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of time in the car.
Yeah.
That I was losing, my quality of life. So I thought, I retired last August, and I've been pretty much taking it easy for the last year. But I get bored easily. In case you hadn't figured that out, I get bored and I need to do something.
So it was that time.
I thought this made sense. I can do it from the house. I can work as hard or as little as I want. Yeah. There's so many different facets of real estate also that I'm coming to learn about. It's not just, let me sell your house or let me help you buy a house. There's a lot of different areas that you can focus on.
And just listening to your story, Marissa, like you've had, some good travels, right? You've met a lot of people. So your relationships, even what you're doing with the pickleball and your neighbors, like it's like you're placing yourself in position, and with the knowledge base that you've created over these years and these different versions of yourself, I definitely agree with you. Being able to leverage all that together could really be the makings of a very successful real estate business.
Thank you.
The one thing I agree with you. The one thing that we all know now is that you ain't scared.
Yeah, that's pretty much true. Like I said, I'll try anything once.
Yeah, you ain't scared to attack it. Give it all you got. So yeah, I definitely see you doing some humongous things in this real estate business. As we're going to be working together. We're going to be coaching, and we're going to be leveraging all of these components that you built. We're going to leverage those components. We're going to bring them together. We're going to make them work for your real estate business. So good stuff. All right. Well, before I let you go, is there any final words that you have for the audience?
Well, I'm excited to be where I am in my life, and I'm excited to be part of your team, and hope we're going to do a lot of good things. I'm also bilingual. If anybody prefers to speak in Spanish, I can handle that also. Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm excited to be part of your team, Michael.
Awesome. Well, look, Marissa, I'm so thankful that you allowed us to open up a little bit of window into your life. You was comfortable sharing some great things, some great stories with us. So I really, really appreciate you being a guest today, as well as deciding to come on board and being one of our team members. So I'm super excited about our future together as well. So thank you so much.
Okay. Thanks, Michael.
Absolutely. For the people, Margaret. We got a message for the people, Margaret.
Just for you.
Just for you. All right. So what's the Mastermind Through Tough Times all about? Just a little bit of shop talk for real estate professionals. We come on live every Tuesday at 2:30 to give y'all some commentary on what's happening on Twitter, our opinion on trending topics, along with some real estate advice to consumers and realtors. All right, we got people coming on. What's up, Brenda? Brenda Mullen shouting us out. Margaret.
Hi, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda. Let's see if we can get you on stage. Margaret, you ready to get the show started?
Sure.
Let's go. All right. You got a tip for him, Margaret?
Yes.
The right title company. So why is that important, Margaret? Why is it important that the real estate professional picks the right title company?
Well, it can impact like the whole vibe of the deal. Mm-hmm. And you need to have good vibes. Like your buyers and your sellers, they need to be feeling good. They need to be relaxed and calm. And if your title company, especially if they're poor with communication, everybody's thinking or guessing. Nobody has like facts.
Nobody know what they're doing.
Calling. Mm-hmm. Hey, what do I need? Well, when are we closing? Well, who called you? Well, they didn't call you about this. Oh, why wouldn't they call? Where's my money? So stuff like that. It's like, okay, when you that's bad vibes. So when you have a title company that communicates with you and that's on top of everything, it gives you good vibes and everybody's happy and calm. And that's how we want. And especially as an agent, you don't want to be stressed out going like playing go between different people. You want your title company, your partner, to have your back and anticipate your every move and all your needs.
So how would a person find the right title company?
You can call them and ask questions. Say, well, how do you communicate? When you first get a file, can you like walk me through it? Like what happens?
What you would do?
From start to finish.
And I guess deadlines, like, hey, give me your deadlines on, say when you get the contract, how soon does the settlement statement? How soon do you send it to your underwriter?
Yeah. Are
Commitment.
y'all understaffed by any chance?
Yeah.
Because I've been running across that. And if they are understaffed, which is, it happens.
It does.
How do y'all handle that?
How do you deal with your understaffingness?
Yeah.
Can you close at multiple locations, or is the client forced to come to you?
Do you have any mobile closings?
Do you have mobile openings?
Do you have any way to, like, any up-to-date ways to get earnest money?
Oh yeah, like the digital stuff, all that.
Like, do I have to?
Can
Does
I
my
wire
client
it?
have to go walk in?
Yeah. Do
Things
y'all
like that.
do y'all have Otis Spunkmeyer cookies, chocolate chip ones, preferably with the little with the little oven? I love those.
Yeah. So when you have a good title company, and if they're like in there with you trying to make the experience the best for your clients, sometimes they'll throw different little events for you, or have like an extravaganza at the closing.
They will. Mariachi band.
Clients are like, wow. And they're like, man, Margie really know what she's doing.
She did that.
I'm like, yes.
How you find one of them title companies?
Like I said, you got to call around, ask. Interview, interview them.
Right.
Make sure you just don't go with the first one. Maybe that first one might be it, but just ask the right questions.
You got to ask the right questions.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We have to get more black people purchasing homes. The power that black people can get from home ownership, right? We have to inspire our people so they can take advantage of real estate. And real estate can bless us and bless our community.
This week on Black in Real Estate.
Yeah, we went from the cute homes to a duplex. Matter of fact, this duplex was right there off of Logic and Sonia, down from TSU. We lived there, and then from there, we got the first home now.
How about that? So my brother and me, all we know is living in a house that we own.
That's all y'all know.
All right. Well, thanks, Mom. I appreciate you sharing that.
Well, anytime, son.
Man, just had an awesome conversation about my mom, just talking about the value of why we have to get more black people purchasing homes. The power that black people can get from home ownership, right? My mom talked about how my grandmother was the first person in our family to purchase a home. My mom actually didn't even know her grandmother. But because my grandmother took my mom out of the projects, from the projects to a duplex, from a duplex to owning a home, got into that home when my mom was in college. Well, when my mom decided that she was going to become an adult, when she got married, all she ever thought was owning a home. And because of that, myself and my older brother, we never knew apartment living. We never had to know apartment living because of the sacrifice that she made. And guess what? My kids are never going to have to know apartment living because all they've ever lived in is a home. So now, hopefully, my grandkids will never have to know that. They'll be able to capitalize on it. I mean, my mom even talked about she bought her home. It was $25,000, $500. That's how much she spent on that house. Now that house is worth about $150,000 is what that house is worth. And not in addition to that, when I was 2 years old, my mom got an insurance policy, a whole life policy. And the cash value of that policy is actually what I was able to use, me and my family and my wife were able to use to purchase the home that we live in right now. We're just talking about legacy. And that's why as black professionals,
we got to help more black people. We got to educate more black people. We got to inspire more black people to get into real estate so they can capitalize on real estate like I've been able to capitalize on real estate. And like many of you all who are watching this have been able to capitalize on real estate, but not enough of us have been able to capitalize on it. Like this right here is my grandmother's house. This is what did it all for us. This was the first house that my grandmother purchased, and now we're using it as rental property. Right now, my mom is cash flowing. This house is paid off. She's cash flowing $1,100 a month from this property. And it's been in our family since the early 50s is how long we've had this house. So, as professionals, we gotta do it, right? We gotta talk to our people. We gotta educate our people. We have to inspire our people so they can take advantage of real estate. And real estate can bless us and bless our community like it's blessed other communities. It's up to us as professionals to do it.
Property that we have for today, 3409 Leafstone Lane, Carolyn, Texas, with access on the wall, upgraded vanity lighting. What's going on, family? Michael G. Davis here, broker and CEO of Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm, and we have another amazing property for sale for me to showcase today. But before I get started, if you have a real estate need, like looking to buy a house or maybe putting your house on the market for sale, I invite you to stay on after our listing showcase so you can learn a little bit more about what we have to offer here at Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm. Also, maybe you're looking to get into the real estate business, a career in real estate. We're getting a lot of that lately. Or you're thinking you're already licensed and you're thinking about making a change. You too, stay on. Got a very special message for you so you can learn a little bit more about what Brooks & Davis has. All right, with that being said, now to this amazing property. This property here is 2118 Melanie Park Drive, Spring, Texas, 77388, presented by one of our superstar agents, Mr. Ricardo Davis. So let's go ahead and jump into this thing. Share my screen. All right, so here's our property, $379,990. It's only been on the market 4 days, so you better hurry up and jump on it. 3,000 square feet. It was built in 1999. Oversized lot. We're 7,300 square feet, so oversized lot. It is in the Spring School District. Not going to spend too much time on the schools. They're not. They right? But it's a beautiful area. Beautiful. Has a lot of accessibility to many of the major freeways. And look, the property itself is gorgeous. Had a lot of upgrades and remodeling. Again, it was built in 1999, so that's not too far. But when we go through these pictures, then you're going to be blown away like I was when I saw the property. Again, 4-bedroom home, and it has a study as well, open floor plan and high ceilings. Natural light just flows into the house, and many updates throughout the home. It does come with stainless steel appliances, gas and oven, just a wide variety of granite countertops throughout, tile, as well as wood flooring, front and backyard sprinklers, as well as a custom enclosed patio. So we're going to see all of that in the pictures. Brand new fence, which was installed back in 2021, as well as some epoxy flooring that was installed in November of 2021. New paint, recent garage door opener, all of that installed in 2021, November. Both AC units were replaced within the last 5 years. And again, those stainless steel appliances, the refrigerator, the washer, the dryer, all of that's going to stay with the house. And it includes a primary bedroom with large walk-in closet. And then we talked about the study. So you have that separate office and game room space to stretch out in. Huge oversized backyard, 7,300 square feet. So that's a very large backyard. Invite the whole neighborhood only over. And again, I mentioned earlier, it's accessibility to major freeways. You have Grand Parkway, which is, Highway 99. You have 249, as well as you have 45. So you can get anywhere that you want to get to from this house. All right, so let's take a look at some pictures. All right, so that's the front of it. That's the side of it. Great. I love it when photographers go out on beautiful days to take pictures. Looks like we got a lot of beautiful days here lately. All right, so here's the entryway. That's very custom as far as your front patio. You can hang out and chill in the front of the house. And then here's your back. Again, custom patio with the railing. A lot of reclining can be done. Oh, wow. Look how, so they did update and remodel. So it's a beautiful sitting area for you to sit and lounge, for you to hang out with your friends, your family, call your book club over, sit in your rocking chair and just hang out and enjoy the weather. All right, here's another view of that. Another view of the built out custom back patio. You can also see that recent fence that we talked about in the back. It looks like that fence has a gate out to the back as well. It looks like you don't have any back neighbors either. No back neighbors. All right. So they added some sod as well as some trees to the back to just help with the ambiance of the home. That's storage cabinet. All right. Rick mentioned a lot of natural light that flows into the home. So you can clearly see it here as we look at the living area and the kitchen. Those super tall windows that just allow all that natural light to flow in. The home is staged beautifully, right? Beautifully staged and color coded. A must-see property. You can definitely see above the fireplace these little nooks that you can put things that can just really add flair and decoration to the home. You see the wood flooring. So here's another view from the top. Looking down. Again, another view from the top looking down. Here's a beautiful view of the custom cabinets and backsplash, as well as those stainless steel appliances in the kitchen. Everything just flows. You can see the granite countertop with the island in the middle. Just beautiful. Just a great opportunity to entertain and spend time with family. Break bread, make a meal with your people. And again, you have those appliances there to do that. Plenty of cabinet space, plenty of counter space for you to take advantage of. Looks like this may be the game room, upstairs game room, as well as workspace that you can utilize this for. This looks like a bedroom, obviously with the bed in. Again, another view of that workspace and game room upstairs. Here's another bedroom. Gives you an idea of the size of the rooms. That's huge furniture. So you can imagine how big the rooms are with how big that furniture is. Look at that. So you got this passover where you can look down into the living area on both sides. So this is upstairs that we're looking at. And here's another bedroom. Here's that third bedroom. There's a view. I guess they made upgrades to the bathroom. So you can see the counters, standing shower. So this is one of the guest bathrooms. And then here's another bedroom. So it's 4 bedrooms. Again, custom work done in the bathrooms as far as the countertops. And this looks like the final bedroom. All right, so that's the master suite. That's what we're looking at right here. So master suite, we're going to the master bath with jetted tub, as well as standalone shower. Again, another view of the master suite, master bed, beautiful shiny wood floors in the master suite. As we take a look into the bathroom area. I love the setup right here where they have a desk sitting area next to the bay window. So you can take advantage of, again, beautiful natural light flowing into the home. Here's the laundry area, as well as the dining area. So here's your dining room, chandelier, and again, tile coming into the front, leading up to the stairs. Again, dining area, dining room, a great place for you to entertain and spend time with family. All right, so again, here's your stairs, hallway coming out the dining room. Extended ceilings that go way up, right? So here's a view of the chandelier, and again, lighting coming in and we are back at the front. All right. One thing that I can say in Hanover Forest, which is the subdivision, they do have a pool, so that gives you an idea of what the pool looks like. Beautiful view of the pool that you have access to when you buy this house, right? You become a homeowner in this subdivision. Hanover Forest, they have a website, so you can check that information out. They also have a very active Facebook page, Hanover Forest. They just recently posted something on July 15th. And it's good to be in a community where you can stay connected. You can connect when it comes to your neighbors. You can connect when it comes to the board association. So they're very active. It's like they post every day. They even posted 50 things every homeowner should know how to do. So a very active Facebook presence. Again, so here we go. This is our property for sale, 2118 Melanie Park Drive. Let's get this bad boy sold. $379,990. Reach out to our superstar agent, Ricardo Davis. 2118 Melanie Park Drive. It's only been on the market for 4 days. It's not going to stay long. 3,000 square foot, 4-bedroom with a study on an oversized lot in a neighborhood, in a community with easy access to multiple places. All right, so let's work together and let's get it done. With that being said, this has been a listing showcase. I am your host, Michael G. Davis, Brooks and Davis, broker and CEO of Brooks and Davis Real Estate Firm. Again, I love doing these showcases so we can highlight what we have going on here at the company. Again, remember to stay on as I shut it down, because we have a very special message for you if you're looking to buy, you're looking to sell, you're getting your real estate license, or maybe just looking at making a change. So with that being said, you guys have an amazing day. If you are out there and you have a property and you want it to be showcased, you want to sell your house, give us a call. Let us showcase the property for you. Make it a great one, people. We'll talk soon. Hey, this is Michael G. Davis, CEO of Brooks and Davis Real Estate Firm, LLC. I am also a realtor plus business coach. If you are currently have a real estate need, or you're in the process of getting your real estate license, or maybe you've already gotten your license, awesome. Watch this whole video because I have some outstanding news just for you. Now, if you are considering buying a home, we want you to know that we offer at no cost or commitment to schedule a showing for you to see any property in the Houston Metroplex. But when you hire our real estate company to help you, we will hold your hand and guide you through the home buying process step by step. Visit our website or give us a call at the number shown to learn more. Or maybe you're considering putting your home on the market for sale. We want you to know that we offer at no cost or no commitment a couple of things. First is a free neighborhood buying and selling activity report for your home. This report will show you the amount of buying and selling that has taken place within your neighborhood within the most recent 6 to 12 months. All we need is your mailing address and email address to get the report over to you. We also offer at no cost or commitment a free in-person property condition home evaluation. This is where one of our real estate professionals will come into your home and give you recommendations and advice on what changes to make to the condition of your home, and talk with you about how these changes could help sell your home faster and or for more money. But when you hire our real estate company to help you sell your home, we will put your home in front of more active home buyers than any other realtor. Just visit our website or give us a call at the number shown to learn more. Finally, if you are in the process of getting your real estate license or with a brokerage firm and thinking of making a change, we want you to know that we offer at no cost or commitment for you to be able to attend any Brooks and Davis Real Estate Firm training or event. But when you join our firm, we will show you how to get everything you want using your real estate license. And what we believe real estate professionals want are an outstanding quality of life, the freedom of having options, and the ability to pursue what makes them happy. Visit our website or give us a call at the number shown to learn more.